One of the questions I'm often asked is, with all the needs we have here in Colorado Springs and in the United States, why are we engaged in foreign missions? And that's a great question. Certainly there are tremendous needs in our own city. We have a lot of missionaries in our city, and I'm not talking about those who are paid, I'm talking about the Christians in churches. Village 7 sends out 1,600 missionaries to our city because we have that many members of our church. So we are responsible for reaching this city with the gospel of Jesus Christ. But there are many places in the world where there are great needs, and there's no one there to tell them about the good news. Some of our missionaries are actually in places where there are no known churches. There are other missionaries of our church that are in areas where they meet people who have never met a Christian. And these people have no idea who Jesus Christ is. They've heard about him, they've heard stories about him, but they don't really know who he is. They don't know the truth of the gospel. Also, there are parts of the world where Christianity is growing at a very rapid rate. But the gospel that is being taught is an inch deep and a mile wide. The prosperity gospel is spreading, which is really not the gospel at all. In other places where we have missionaries, what we've exported is a legalistic, moralistic Christianity. And because of this, we need missionaries who can go to these regions, who are going to teach the true gospel, point people to the gospel of Jesus Christ so that people can embrace him in faith. The nations need to hear. And so as we look at these needs in these places, we're thinking, how are they going to know about Jesus, who he is, unless someone tells them? And as Paul says, how are they going to have someone tell them unless someone is sent? And so the reason we're engaged in foreign missions is not because we think all the needs here have been met. We are seeking to meet the needs in our city. There are parts of the world where the church has no resources. And so we as the church with resources want to get those resources to where they're needed most and take the gospel to the nations.